Of the world gathered in Montreal. Everlasting memories brought to you by the International Olympic Committee. The toll-free number displaying now on your screen.
Back to Stuttgart, Germany. We are ready now for our fourth and final event, women's floor exercise. Our first competitor is Silvia Mitova of Bulgaria. She is pursuing her first medal in this women's event final.
Of course, on the floor exercise, as on the balance beam, the athlete must combine both the artistic side of the sport with dance and leaping moves. They also must tumble. Acrobatics are very important.
The Bulgarian gymnasts are very, very strong in a sister sport of artistic gymnastics, and that's rhythmic gymnastics. The Bulgarians frequently dominate this sport, the one that has the hoops, the ribbons, the batons, the clubs. They do very well in that. Very strong in dance and flexibility. And let's see if that carries over for this Bulgarian gymnast on her floor exercise.
Well, they certainly have a diverse choice in music right here. We'll see a double laid out somersault. Oh, right into a punch front. My goodness. Oh, so difficult. Every once in a while, she just throws that in there. Very, very difficult. As I was mentioning before, almost bizarre choice of music here. Very different.
I like it.
Full twisting double back somersault. Great landing.
Looks like her hands are influenced by Madonna.
Yeah. Well, I like the style as well. It's just very, very untraditional. Usually the athlete has some point in the routine where they can get the crowd clapping along with them. No place for that in this exercise, but a totally different style. Her third tumbling pass. Double back somersault into another punch front, but a little bit off balance there. Well, this is finals, and she was going for it.
Silvia Mitova of Bulgaria. I think she got the crowd's attention. I think she got the judges' attention. I like that routine. It was interesting. The music was interesting. The choreography in between the tumbling was unusual.
And this is fabulous. Watch this. Double layout somersault. Almost before her feet hit, she's already starting to rotate forwards. Wow.
Like a cartoon. She's heading back the other way. There you see the score, 9.75. What a standard Mitova has set for this event.
I'm Cy Sperling, president of Hair Club for Men.
The gold medal on the balance beam is now ready to compete on floor exercise, pursuing her second medal of this competition.
Well, when you have the acrobatic difficulty that Gutsu has on the balance beam, you can be sure of one thing, that she can tumble. So.
Now remember, the score she wants to beat is 9.75.
Certainly capable of that. She'll do a double layout in her first pass. Two flips in a laid out position. Very nicely done. Slight knee bend in the air. Once again, another unorthodox gymnastic style and choice of music. Very different. Double back somersault. Nice landing. The athletes from the former Soviet Union, their leg form, toe extension is just wonderful. Never when their feet come off the ground are they flexed or not extended to their maximum. She's getting ready for her dismount. It'll be a full twisting double somersault. Very difficult at the end. In the pike position. Even more difficult. Wonderful job.
Tatiana Gutsu from the Commonwealth of Independent States. I think she easily has the 9.75 lift.
Well, I think so. It's a very similar style, different types of music, but also very untraditional. Not the, you know, get the crowd clapping type of music or routine at all.
That's a trend, I guess, in the Commonwealth of Independent States these days.
Well, it certainly appears to be that way. This, however, is no trend. That's so difficult to do. You have to be one heck of a powerful athlete to get that around.
And look at the number she got, 9.9. So Tatiana Gutsu might be looking at her second gold medal of this competition. We pause now for a exercise remain in this competition. One is Christina Bontash, the other is Shannon Miller. But the score to beat is 9.9.
Christina's first tumbling pass. Double laid out somersault. Very nicely done.
She sure gets your attention with that national anthem.
This music choice was actually designed for the World Championships that were held recently in the United States in Indianapolis in September of '91. Certainly got the crowd going at the Hoosier Dome. Her second pass, also very difficult. A whip back with a full twist through to a double back. A medley of our patriotic songs here. I've seen this routine quite a few times, and every time I'm still amazed at the choice. But
Especially for a Romanian, yes.
Well, I don't think 5 years ago this would have happened, but now she has only her dismount to complete this floor exercise routine. Another full twisting double somersault. Boy, they just make it look so easy nowadays. That is very difficult.
Is it better than a 9.9?
Well, could very well be, I'll tell you. She had tons of difficulty and no major visible errors, so we'll see. Take a look at her mount first off here. Very powerful. When the body is in a stretched or a laid out position, the rotation needed is tremendous to get all the way around back to your feet again. She does that very well, handles it easily. And at the end of a routine, most gymnasts opt to do a standard double back. But Christina Bontash does a full twisting double, which is just so much more difficult when you're tired.
Now, she already has a silver and a bronze in her collection, and she has a 9.95, so she's currently our leader on floor exercise with only Shannon Miller yet to compete. So she might have just picked up her first gold medal. Silver was for vaulting, the bronze was for the uneven parallel bars, and she has her fingertips on the gold medal for floor exercise. But this young lady might have something to say about that. Now, she also has a silver and a bronze, but she's a very strong competitor on floor exercise. Shannon Miller from the United States.
And of course, with that fall on balance beam, she was hoping to win that event, had a good shot. But it'll take almost a superhuman performance here. First mount, whip through to a full and back out. Great landing.
She needs a 9.95 to tie. Anything higher would win it.
Shannon really smiles for the crowd, plays to them, has a lot of fun out there. Now she's upgraded her difficulty here. She'll do a full twisting double. Very nicely done. Oh, great choreography, mixing of gymnastics and Athletic movement. Well, this is a great exercise so far. To give herself a shot, though, she has to land this dismount. Double back somersault. In the pike position. Great landing.
A New Orleans jazz beat from Shannon Miller. I don't envy the judges one bit. This is a tough call. She nailed all of her tumbling. The score she wants to beat is 9.95. She already has a silver and a bronze. Would love to have a gold. That's Steve Nuno, her coach.
A congratulatory hug from a former Bella Caroli disciple, Steve Nuno. Her first tumbling pass. She does a whip back. That's a back handspring without touching your hands, right into a full twisting double somersault. Oh, that's a lot to get done in one space of air, I gotta tell you. Her dismount here, or this possibly is her second pass, full twisting double. Nowadays, they've got to do more than one maidling pass to bring in that big score.
There's a number, 9.95. She has tied Bontash for the gold medal. So the two of them wind up exactly the same, with a gold, a silver, and a bronze. Tatiana Gutsu of the Soviet Union, now the Commonwealth of Independent States, gets the bronze. For Tim Daggett, I'm Leandra Riley, and this concludes our coverage from DTB Pokal.